And we are back, man. Be rich. Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know what today is, right?
What's today?
Today is our very first live show, man.
Hey, I can
Number
count
one.
that.
Numero uno.
I can do
man,
that
go
one.
ahead. Show me the skill you learned in public school, my brother.
Well, I mean, I can't go to 12 because it's one.
Man, hey, well, can you get the one is the question.
I'm just going to do the whole thing.
Okay, go ahead then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I mean,
we on number one.
Sesame Street, like, really treated you well
Hey,
then,
man,
huh?
you know, people my age, we watch Electric Company, Sesame Street.
Electric Company.
Yeah,
Boy, I ain't heard that name
and my
in a long
favorite part
time.
about Electric Company was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man on Electric Company?
Yes. Y'all remember that? Who remembers?
This man.
He remember? Yeah, I remember. He remember. You see, I used to love it, bro. Electric Company had Spider-Man.
Hey, man, well, look. Well, everything, since you said the Electric Company, everything tonight is going to be electric, right?
Exactly.
This is our first live show.
For sure.
This is our first show that we record in front of an audience.
Wow, I'm nervous.
Hey, man.
I'm
no, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. Hey, man, you got the camera on pink on tonight, my brother. Oh, no, my bad. Salmon.
Get it right.
Salmon. My bad. You got the salmon on. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But look.
You want some baked salmon?
No, I don't.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I don't.
Can
I
you
really
cook
don't.
salmon?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, you can
man,
cook.
I know how to cook. Like, man, what are you talking about?
All right.
What do you, man? I've been cooking forever.
All right.
Not by choice. You know what I'm saying? I had to make it happen.
You know when you said it, you know what I thought about?
What?
When we was in Seattle and they put them hot wings and you started choking.
Which ones?
We was it was me, Jim Johnson, and you were like, make them hot. Make it hot.
Look, I don't know who that, and look, I be trying not to cuss. I don't know who that nigga is, but he put a chemical in my hot sauce.
Hey, y'all.
It was not normal hot sauce, man. This was not normal hot sauce,
If y'all
be
know
rich.
Trey, he love hot stuff.
I do.
And he can eat some hot stuff.
I do.
But I seen him whipped in Seattle, y'all.
No, look, I still kept dipping the bread in it. I think the man put kerosene in my hot sauce.
Hey, bro,
I really did.
Me and Jim
if we weren't sitting at the table,
we were crying,
look,
bro.
if we weren't sitting at the table with those good white folks, I might have slapped that man inside the restaurant.
Hey, man, I ain't never seen that, man. He started sweating.
I'm just telling you. But I ain't back down, though.
You sure
I
did?
didn't back down. But look, man, anyway, we talking about hot sauce. We talking about Seattle. We talking about everything being electric.
For sure.
I can't believe you brought that foolishness up.
Hey,
man.
well, funny, though.
But anyway, look, we're in front of family.
All right.
We're in front of friends.
Okay.
It's our first live show. We got to, as loud as we can, man. We got to make some noise. Let's give it up for everybody that came out to the show. Let's go.
Make some noise!
Man, what you feel like you back on stage, huh?
Man, I feel like I'm back DJing like, make some noise!
Man, you feel like you back on stage.
I do.
Man, do you remember, I can't remember the city. You remember we were in some city, and there was a dude hating all night in the crowd.
Oh, man.
And you said, everybody.
Oh, listen, this what y'all, we had this song called Haters Everywhere, right? And that dude was just hating. I said, everybody, stop the noise, stop. I need everybody to put their middle finger up and point it at that hater right there, because he's an MF hater. And I played the song and everybody flipped him off.
Hey, look, and he was standing in the middle of the crowd. He was like,
He's like,
hey, look,
I'ma
the
beat
song
your
ended.
ass.
The song ended. B-Rich said, let's get the hell up out of here.
and we got, I ain't even stayed at the hotel. We was in Charlotte, but we drove back that whole night, bro.
He said, let's get the hell up out of here, man.
And we did.
Look, yeah, but I was trying to make sure I had my bottle with me, though. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, we can't leave the bottle now.
Nah, we left the bottle. I wasn't playing.
Look, if we got to fight, we going to fight, because I'm taking this bottle with me, my guy.
Yeah.
Then they gave me a whole bottle of Grey Goose. It got to go with me.
With the goose.
Hey, but look,
They were one of them long ones, too.
Yeah, man, yeah. It was one of those nights, one of them big bottles of Grey Goose. It was free. I had to take it with me.
Exactly.
I just had to, man. But look, we talk a lot, right?
Yeah.
This episode, me personally, I want to call this episode, I want to name it after a phrase that you have been saying about our Atlanta Falcons the whole offseason.
Yes.
It's I mean, let me count. Okay, yeah. It's 3 words. you see how I did the anticipation.
Gotcha.
You thought I was going to like 20 or something like that.
It's like, you know, your brain.
3 words. Yeah, man. You know, sometimes I think differently, but I'm a genius. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I am.
I mean, you told me you was an alien.
No, I am.
All right.
I am, bro. I mean, I would tell that
you.
story. I mean, my wife hates when I tell my kids that. Like, she looks at me.
I
like,
believe you.
She looks at me like I got to sleep in a different room every time I say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just telling you. But look, I want to name this episode after 3 words that you have been saying, and it not only applies to our team that we love in the Atlanta Falcons.
Yes.
I believe it applies to us, man. Cause I'm feeling that vibe tonight.
I think I know the word. What is it?
Man, those 3 words are why not us?
Oh yeah. I definitely agree with that. Like I feel like this our year, man. I feel like far as the Falcons, why not? Like when we got the ball back when Saquon Barkley dropped the ball, I text the group. I said, why not, man? It's time for us to pull one of these off. I said that, and we did, and I really believe that. I said that weeks ago when we broke the sports curse. And like for us, why not? Y'all know what I believe? I believe we broke the sports curse. We came up with the poem. We came up with, I believe the Falcons are going to go to the Super Bowl. We're going to win, and they're going to come and say, hey, man, these guys right here told y'all. I'm telling y'all, watch and see it happen.
Man,
I'm manifesting it. Why not us? Why not the Falcons? And why not everybody in their room? We're going to have a great year.
And when that happens, what are you going to go around town requesting? Because you're going to be the guy who broke the sports curse. So they got to hook you up with something. Well, what's the first thing you're going to ask for?
I want a lifetime supply of season tickets at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
A lifetime supply.
I want the VIP section where we eat free.
Man.
I want to be at the 50-yard line right there.
Okay.
And I want to dip down to the Mercedes-Benz place, the little lounge, and I want to eat all the stuff up.
That's all you want.
That's all
every single game.
I'm not gonna come to every game, but I have tickets and I'll get some of Swats, get some of whoever.
Man, why he can't have his own?
He gonna have it too. But I like to watch this game on TV because when I was a Vic fan, I had seen tickets all them years. And I got burnt out. Then I do the tailgate with the stools, all that. So I like watching on TV.
I know, man. I you know what? It's crazy you brought that up. I wasn't gonna bring that up. But do y'all know that this man right here, we were almost about to get into a fight inside the Georgia Dome because Michael Vick, slippery baby oil hands, fumbled the ball, and Julius Peppers ran a touchdown. You blame, we've talked about this on about 3 episodes. You blame that on me. That was a traumatizing experience, B-Rich.
It was your fault.
Traumatized.
I'm going to tell y'all why his fault.
Okay, please break it down.
I truly believe that your words, your thoughts, and your feelings have power.
Okay.
And what you speak out your mouth is what you manifest.
Uh-huh.
So we driving down, Vic doing this thing. He's like, hey, B-Rich, Vic prone to fumble right here. I'm like, damn, bro, what's up, man? Why you saying that? Next play, he fumbles. Julius Peppers pick up the ball and runs it for a touchdown.
He did.
And I just looked at him like, damn, bro, why you had to say that?
No, that's not the way you said it.
Well, it was.
You turned around and said, it's your damn fault. It's your damn fault. You the reason. I said, look, man, don't blame what that man did on me.
And so
I didn't have anything to do with it.
We've been arguing for years, but if y'all go to YouTube and look at the one with B-Mac kind of breaks it down as a player. He said, as fans, when we come into the stadium, the players feel your energy. We feel your energy. So as fans, if you out there saying they're going to fumble, that energy going to be a wavelength, and they're going to catch it, and they're going to fumble.
Well, hold on. But were you thinking something positive about Vic at that very moment?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you this then. Why was
when you told me,
let me ask you. You already dodged.
See, look, what he do. He asked you probing questions.
Oh, we going back there again. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know, I semi-cussed this guy out earlier today. Since you really want to go there,
I don't.
You want to go ahead and give a peek behind the curtain?
I don't.
I did. I was mad, and then I thought to myself, I said, Lord, I'm trying to be a better human being.
I'm gonna tell you, do what he did to me, y'all. Do what he did. He do this. If anybody know Trey, he gonna set you up. So we talking about, so Swats was doing something on the Facebook.
You know my wife here, she can tell you that this a lie. I don't set people up.
Okay, so Swats was doing something. I said, hey, Swats, because I believe that if you delete stuff off of your social medias, it messes up the algorithm to where it can mess up your what your motion is.
Uh-huh.
So I said, Swats, please don't delete. Then Trey's like, hey, what happens when you delete? And I was like, I went to Instagram and they told me, so let me tell Trey. Hey, Trey, so when you delete, blah, 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 blah. He's like, well, man, I deleted something the other day and it ain't affected us at all. And I was like, damn, man, you had to say that. Why you had to say that? That was just petty. And we got into it about that, y'all.
That wasn't petty, though. You needed to know. The Lord himself was giving me information to pass to you, man. You don't be wanting to hear the information. If I tell you, hey, don't walk past them 2 Negroes right there because they rob people. When you don't listen to me and get robbed, you say it's my fault. No, the Lord was trying to give you information, but you closed your ears, my guy. You tried to fan and put out the burning bush. You should have paid attention to the burning bush. And you should have understood that it was hot, my brother. You should have understood it was hot.
Well, look, man, I went in the Old Testament, and I'm not Moses, so this is what happened.
But you giving a testimony, and what you talking about is old.
Nah, you
so
just
that's the Old Testament, right?
He just... Can I talk?
I'm just saying.
Can I talk?
You threw me the oop. Bam, boy. You threw the oop, my guy.
So look, she said, look, can I talk? Thank you for defending me. Can I talk?
My sister?
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Like, she
said let me talk.
Look, she got my back, but she been like, she my younger sister.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
So she been secretly against me for years. So notice how she's the only one that's on your side against me.
Thank you. I love you. So what I was trying to say was
he just wind up too. No drinking for you.
He just wanted to say, you're wrong. That's it. It had nothing to do with no.
You know what? You're right.
Thank you. All right.
You're right.
I
did.
That's it.
And
he's like, yeah, man, you're wrong. I'm like,
you know what?
I was like, damn, man, I done set up time.
You know what? You're right.
Explain about 10 minutes about why the algorithm does this. He said, well, man, I just deleted something the other day, so it ain't affected nothing. And I was like, he set me up.
Man, you know what, man? Anyway, man, nobody wants to hear your salmon-colored story. All right?
Hey.
All right? All right?
Let me ask something.
All right?
Hey, y'all give me a clap if I'm looking fly today, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. With my salmon-color outfit. I even had the little red to match, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, but I ain't gonna lie.
I love that.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like my waterboard show
That's the Atlanta Hawks right there.
looks better, man. Created and made by Amp. You know what I mean? Amp Events did the T-shirts, man.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Look.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I was kind of feeling down last night, man. For real talk, I was feeling down. And Trey FaceTimed me and Swats, and he said, "Hey, man, look at the text messages. I seen all this merch and shot glasses and bottles and rugs and shit." I was like, man. Whoa.
Have you seen your face, my brother?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
We're gonna FaceTime audio here.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't FaceTime. Cause he don't answer the phone.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm afraid of what he gonna be doing when he pick up the phone. I don't know what this man might be doing when he answers the phone. Cause Aaron be out there, boy. Aaron, boy. Ain't no telling what Aaron be having going on. Look, he talking about some just cut it, stop it.
I done seen.
Look, he talking about move on.
I done seen.
Hey man, leave him alone, man. Leave Aaron. Leave. Look.
Yeah.
But seriously though.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Go back to your story, man. Go ahead. All right, your salmon color story.
And I seen the picture, and I'm like, yo, what's up? He said, hey man, you know, I didn't know, man. I just found out myself. So shouts out to his wife Pam and her team and everybody, man. Like that really touched me. It brought joy to my eyes.
Talking to the mic.
It brought joy to my eyes and my heart. And we had tried to like get somebody else to do the merch because they was experienced. And then you know what? We must not be relevant because I'm used to being relevant. I'm used to people taking my calls. This ninja ignored me for weeks. So you know what I said? I texted him. I told him how I felt, man. How dare you ignore me?
Man, K-Threat gonna swing on you, man.
I'm gonna swing back.
You better be prepared to fight, man.
I'm gonna swing back. And
man.
Trey gonna have my back and swat.
Shout out to the homie K-Threat, man. It's all good.
No, shout out to K-Threat.
Listen.
No.
You don't have to be. You don't have to do business. You can still be friends.
No.
And then, but listen.
No. God bless him.
You believe that things are headed in a certain direction.
Oh, for sure.
That wasn't the move that needed to be made.
I'm proud of your vision.
I'm
proud of your vision because we was popping in the music and we didn't think enough to put our families in position. And that's what we did, learning from our mistakes in the past. We're going to put our families in position to make money, y'all. That's what we're going to do. Shout out to you.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Look, I'm smiling because I know you really just wanted that clap. You really just want that round of applause. And he was like, you know what? This shit going to give me some applause.
You know what?
And then that's why he looked like that when he said, he was like, boy, I snapped. That's what he was thinking. That's what he was thinking.
Hey, look. This man right here, I ain't gonna lie, like, he is, what's the word? He witty, he quick. When I first hung around him, bro, I couldn't Joan nothing. I can Joan not being around him. I'm quick, I'm witty, I come back.
Can't even Joan though. I don't even Joan.
He just
like
naturally,
that.
I guess in your neighborhood, y'all just.
Man,
That
I ain't
what
gonna
it was,
lie.
Black Mike?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Hang around Added Crew family, boy. Like, hey man,
and they say stuff that can cut.
Oh man, boy.
If y'all go on YouTube, it's a clip with it's Be Rich and Playboy Trey.
You always want people to see that same clip.
It's pretty bad.
You always want people to see that same clip. Look, I'm just gonna throw it out there. The reason he wants everybody to see that clip because it looks like he got the best of me, right?
I did on that one.
But listen.
But he got me back at the end.
No, but listen. We got to tell the truth, right?
I ain't gonna tell the truth.
Listen. See, he just admitted he gonna lie.
But you
he said I ain't gonna tell the truth. Now listen.
I'm not on that one.
But look, let's go ahead and tell the truth.
I would.
All you did in that video was say 3 or 4 jokes that I said about myself the day before.
So you ain't telling no attitude jokes.
So look,
you can't recycle them on me.
I cracked some jokes on myself, but no. You didn't steal them from somebody else. You took my joke that I cracked to make y'all laugh about me, and then you used it on me.
I thought this was a sports
in front
podcast.
Of people. It is a sports podcast.
I thought it was a sports podcast.
And I'm about to run laps around you, my brother. It is a sports podcast.
Hey, look, what he's saying is not true. I plead the fifth. It's not true.
Man, whatever. Well, look,
you know what the joke was, though, y'all? Y'all want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Don't it like the black Jay Leno?
You know, it was good. It was a good joke. It's what I said about myself.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I said, boy, I'm out here looking like the black Jay Leno.
I don't recall.
Dude, that's exactly how it went.
The words of the words of YSL Woody, I don't recall.
Hey, look, he happy than a mug. He happy than a mug. He is happy than a mug.
It was too long ago, sir.
Man, shoot that man a cash app or something.
Hey,
because you got the loudest applause you gonna get all night.
Hey, look though. I got a plug to where he want to come on the show. What you think? But I know you know, I got.
Man, why are you asking me that on camera? We can have that conversation off camera.
All right, let go. Y'all know what he gonna say, but let go.
What am I gonna say?
I don't want to say it.
You think I'm gonna say no? I might.
I think.
I probably will.
All right, what were we talking about?
Does it fit our brand?
I'm like this, y'all. I'm about marketing.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get some views.
You market a brand.
But you know that's why we successful, because we have arguments like this.
I support you, Be Rich.
I think that's the first time he ever supported me on anything. He with the F shit, the F stuff.
I support you, Be Rich. Hey man, you got you a friend in Aaron tonight, man. But look, seriously though, why not us?
I think it is our time, man. I think this has been manifested years ago through prayers and dreams. I think this is gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
Oh, hey, look, I will say this. A lot of times you can go into things that you're trying to accomplish, and you can be telling everyone around you that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But deep down, self-doubt, self-guilt, and things of that nature can be steady just grinding its wheels inside of your mind, inside of your soul, inside of your spirit. And instead of moving forward towards what you want to accomplish, you find yourself getting stuck.
Yes.
We're at a point, and I'm 100% at a point where all that's out the window. All the self-doubt brakes and self-doubt gears, all that is gone. We full steam ahead. Every last thing that we say is going to happen, it 100% is going to happen. Every last thing that we have discussed that I'm telling you, I foresee. I 100% know.
You know what I want to do?
I don't even doubt it.
You know what I want to do?
I know.
You know what I want to do?
Tell another YSL Woody joke.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I ain't even joking.
Go ahead.
But what's it's Amp? That's the name. That's the name.
Yeah.
Of the I want Amp to make us some Why Not Us T-shirts, and I want to sell them at the Falcons. Why not us? Why not?
Okay.
I see.
You mean sell them to the Falcons or sell them at the Falcons game?
At the game, bro. Outside.
That's what's up.
Why not us?
Okay, I just want you to know that you have committed to standing outside selling the shirts.
I will.
Okay.
If you know me, I will.
I'm just letting you know. So when it come up.
But at 1 o'clock, I'm out.
So what?
At 1 o'clock, I'm out.
Okay, I just want us. We got witnesses.
12:45.
We have witnesses
You think I won't sell no shirts?
No, I didn't say that you won't.
Oh, I will.
But I don't want you to show up at 12:50 and be out at 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna be out there at 9 a.m.
Oh, you know what? All right, you got it.
I'm gonna be.
And then I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up at.
I'm gonna
show up at 12 and ask you how much money we done made.
We gonna make some money.
Cool. I'm gonna show up at 12.
No,
and ask you. I gotta go to church, brother.
Well,
I gotta go to church someday.
Well,
yeah, Monica, I'm using it.
Okay, well then.
Look, I ain't even have to look. I already knew. She was like, boy, no, he didn't. Yes, I'm talking to the minister in the room. That's right.
Well, then on Saturdays, we're going to Athens. We're going to sell at the Bulldogs then. How about that one?
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Right,
Cool. I mean, we ain't drinking or nothing like that, so we can drive back from Athens.
Exactly.
Not trying to come back after, cause remember, we got caught in the roadblock.
How y'all think about the Why Not Us t-shirts? I like that, bro. I will wear that. I think that's a great idea. I think we need to go ahead and trademark it for somebody to take it from us ASAP.
Okay.
Oh, snap! Look! He has a shirt on!
Yes, he has a shirt.
Oh, my God! He been asking for a shirt from
Hey,
us.
but look, though. Well, look, though, like he really cracked a serious joke on us, though. I'm talking about, boy, he tried us.
He tried.
Man, he was talking to my younger cousin, and she was saying that someone thought we were the other water boys that be out on the corner. Aaron says, for real.
Oh, let me
But no, it gets worse.
What?
You wanna know what our partner says? Our producer said? This man said.
Okay, let it be. I'm gonna tell him about my dream today.
This man said, no, we're not going there.
All right.
This man said, oh, no. Those water boys actually make money. That's what the man said. And then look. So I want the camera to see me. So look. Now look. I want you to look at me, because the camera can catch. So when he said it, I'm standing here, he's standing there. He said it to her, and then he turned to me like, they the ones who actually make money.
Oh, hell
And then he cracked the devilish smile like, I finally got one. After all this time, I got me a good joke. I said, it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, I rebuke that.
Somebody won't look.
I rebuke that.
Look,
that's how we.
Somebody won't hear about the first check until we're on the 10th check.
Bam! Whoa!
Somebody will hear about the first check on check 10. Oh yeah, boy, Aaron, we finally got a check. Man, y'all pulling up with all kind of Benzes and all kind of.
I don't see it. I'm gonna do.
Hey,
keep it moving.
Hey, but look, man, we were gonna dive straight into some sports. Man, I kind of want to just bring some folks up, man, because we having us a real good vibe.
Okay.
We have people in the room who want to get on the mic, want to talk. Oh, snap. Not DJ Smalls off in the building, man.
Shit.
Y'all give it up for the legendary, world famous DJ Smalls,
Wow.
man.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all a story about Smalls. Man, like, it's an honor that you're here first and foremost, bro. Like, I respect you and I know what you do. When we had an artist in the beginning, like my first time in the music industry, the first year, you know, back then it was about mixtapes and mixtape DJs. And our very first mixtape that we did a mixtape with was with DJ Smalls. And I'm telling you, that was the foundation of what we started, and it took us in the right direction. The way he did the intro to the tape, it was amazing. It was like a speech by Kennedy or something. I can't remember. But
I remember.
And it started off and it just gave you chills. And bro, we've been running ever since. So DJ Smiles, man, shout out to you for helping starting up our career.
Thank you, Smiles.
Now he has one of the hottest, you know, podcasts out, man, that he films artists, and everybody has to run through him when they come to Atlanta to be seen. So we definitely like to pick your brain after the show, man, and get some pointers for you, man. Thank you for coming out.
Man, look, so right before we bring somebody out, though, let me ask you, if we had to do a Mount Rushmore of players from the Atlanta Falcons, because you know that's our squad. If we had to do a Mount, like, not just offense, not just defense.
What about coaches and owners?
Okay, if you want to put coaches and owners on it, you can, but I'm thinking more just players.
All right, let's do the players.
Okay, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore for the Atlanta Falcons?
First and foremost, we got to go with my boy Deion Primetime Sanders.
Okay.
Second, personally for me, my all-time favorite running back when I played football. Number 31, William Andrews.
Okay.
Just for me. My third one, he was the most electrifying person to ever put on a Falcon uniform. I have to say Michael Vick. I know we all mad at him, his dumb ass, but I love you, Michael Vick. You on Mount Rushmore. And my fourth one, I don't know. I got to think about that one. I got to take the time to think about that one. So while I'm thinking, let me hear what you got so far.
All right. I'll start with number 21. We'll high step that thing on down the field. Get an interception. We'll Deion Sanders that thing on down the field, right? After that, I will put number 7 on it. I will go Mike Vick.
Okay.
One of the most electric players to ever play in the NFL, to ever grace a Falcons uniform. I mean, it's still a lot of arguments, still a lot of love for Vick in the stadium to this day. People still wear the Michael Vick jerseys.
Wow, they do?
To this day.
Wow.
Yes, you go to a game, you still will see Michael Vick jerseys out there. After that, I'm going with Matt Ryan. I'm going Matty Ice. I don't care how y'all feel about Matt Ryan. The people who don't like Matt Ryan, you got to go with the winningest quarterback in franchise history. You got to go to the quarterback who came in right after our star quarterback unfortunately had to go to prison.
Wow.
To come into a situation, to be young, and to come into that situation and help stabilize the team.
Yeah.
No, he did not do it by himself. Yes, Michael Turner was running it. Yes, the defense played a part. Coach Mike Smith was coaching. But Matt Ryan was the rookie quarterback who helped stabilize, and we had winning seasons after that.
His first pass ever was a touchdown.
Yes, it was.
Was it Michael Jenkins?
Michael Jenkins.
Wow.
It was a touchdown. And after that, even though he's not my favorite,
I know you're going to say
Falcons wide receiver,
I know you're going to say
the man's talent cannot be denied. I got to put my boy, I'm going to throw Julio Jones on them.
You going to hold Julio?
I'm going with Julio.
All right, that's what's
I'm
up.
going, man, what's Julio's real name, man? Huh?
Julio.
What's Quintores? We throwing Quintores. Julio Jones on there.
Julio.
I'm going to throw Julio on there. I'm going to throw Julio. Now, it's a lot of great Falcons.
So, look, I'm tied between Julio, Matt Ryan, and Jesse Tuggle. I don't know who to put on my fourth spot yet. But you kind of sold me, and I'm going to go with it for this one reason. I got to go with Matty Ice because he got us to the Super Bowl. And he was the MVP, one of our first MVP ever. So I'm going to go Deion Sanders, William Andrews, Mike Vick, and Matty Ice. That's my Mount Rushmore.
And you feel real good about it?
I feel great about that.
I mean, William Andrews, he was a beast.
Hey, man, I don't know if you guys ever got a chance to see him, man.
I just can't put him on my Mount Rushmore.
But you wasn't even paying attention back then.
Man, I was actually at the game.
You was asleep.
While you was at the house.
You was asleep.
Watching Electric Company.
But you was asleep.
Dreaming of paisley salmon outfits.
So listen, the reason we have the sports curse right now
I was at the game.
The reason we have the sports curse right now.
Don't come in here with that BS.
Bro. Look, the Falcons was winning against the Cowboys. They was winning against Cowboys. They was going. Then all of a sudden, he wakes up in the fourth quarter.
Hold on.
And then Danny White.
First off,
Danny White.
Listen.
Nah, bro, let me finish.
You heard this story. First off, my daddy told this story.
Okay, he told the truth.
My daddy he was sipping at them games.
And that's why
I don't even think if he knows everything that happened at the game.
Whole crowd, hey, put that boy back to sleep.
A playoff game and that.
Put him back to sleep because we losing. We started losing because of him.
A playoff game in the 80s.
You the reason
and you a drinker.
You the reason
that man was knocking down Miller Lights left and right. That man don't know.
That don't have nothing to do with you waking up.
He probably tried to give me one.
What other people? So he slipped some Miller Lite in your bottle, man. That's why you're asleep.
But the Lord woke me up.
Man, look. You shouldn't have woke up, bro. When you woke up, you gave him a bad vibe. You was crying like a bad little boy that you were doing, and they were trying to put you back to sleep. So you should have put some Miller Lite in your bottle.
I probably wanted to go to Taco Bell. Man, that's terrible. You want him to get me drunk?
For the Falcons to win, yeah.
Man, so you saying you would get a little child drunk for the Falcons to win?
I would get Trey Boy Play drunk to get the Falcons to win.
That's how I know you've been around me long enough, because years ago you would have slipped up and said, yeah. And I said, oh, you'll get a kid drunk? But you getting better.
I'm learning.
You getting better.
Hey, look, y'all. His mom's. Well, no, I ain't gonna talk about his mama. But his mama has trained him to think with words. He holds every word that you say out of your mouth accountable. So I really have to watch what I say. Because I may just say some stuff. You know, you're talking to your friend. Well, you said this. You said, man, I made a mistake and said it. My bad. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. No, you said it, so you meant it. Why? All right, facts.
Because you want to know why?
Thank you. I really watch what I say now.
Because you want to know why?
No.
Because when you say it, you really do mean it.
That's not true. That's not true. So you meant what you said this morning? You meant what you said this morning? You meant what you said this morning?
I said I apologize for the way I handled it. I didn't apologize for anything I said. You on the phone, did I?
Swats.
I didn't apologize for nothing I said.
He said, I don't give a F. So you meant that?
I did.
I'm hurt.
I did mean that. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I still feel that way. I still feel that way.
How you not gonna give a F about
I just shouldn't have voiced it. I just shouldn't have voiced it.
But that wasn't right.
I said I don't give a F about what you talking about.
This church lady.
Man, boy, that's how you gonna do the minister?
I didn't know you was. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, how you knew she was a church lady?
Because you said it. You said she know what I was talking about on Sundays. So I know it's somebody of God in here of the cloth. So all I'm saying is,
hey, listen, man. Hey, listen.
About my feelings.
Listen.
Thank you. So she said you should give an F.
Look, and I'm gonna leave it at this, and then we're gonna call our first guest up, right?
All right.
I'm gonna leave it at this. Hold on.
Now,
Let me say this.
All right.
Since words shouldn't be held accountable, when God speaks or you go to hear what God has to say, what do they call it? You go to church to get the what?
The word.
So then words matter, my guy.
Man, you're not finna flip that.
Words matter,
you're
my
not
guy.
Finna flip that.
I'm trying to educate.
All right, you
like I'm seriously like words matter, my guy.
Okay, all right, cool.
They matter.
All right, can we move on to something else?
They matter.
I got one question.
Go ahead.
I got one question for everybody.
And for everybody that don't know on camera, this is one of the Atlanta editions. This is the Atlanta Hawks edition. Yes, we also had the Braves. We had the Falcons. We got the Georgia Bulldogs.
All right, before we bring up our next guest, I just got one question.
Okay.
Why did this man have 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house? I cannot figure that out in the world of me, bro. All right.
What? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Aaron Pittman.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I'm not trying to figure it out. I don't want to know. Maybe the man was getting ready to start his own Walgreens or something. I don't know what the man was up to.
Hey,
I don't know.
And the sad part about it is, like, I really looked up to that man as far as the accomplishments that he had. But damn,
boy, that's a very slippery statement, my guy.
Whoa.
That's a slippery statement, my guy.
Y'all know what I mean. See, my mind is pure. My mind is pure. I'm thinking of positive things that he did in the music industry. Not what you thinking, my brother. Your words.
I ain't said nothing. I just said that's a slippery statement.
Your words.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking like that.
But look, man, before we call our guest, hey, Meso be on deck. We're going to call you up first, my brother. Man, we want to let you guys know. This special episode of the Water Boys Show, especially the live, is brought to you by Hammer and Nails.
Man.
Hammer and Nails is a male grooming spot in the city of Atlanta. They do your haircuts, they do your facials, you can get your mani and your pedi. You don't have to get in the bed, tearing your sheets up, scratching your lady leg up at night. Go ahead, get them nails cut, get them construction feet or them running feet or whatever kind of feet we as men get in the bed with, get them things done. Your lady might not tell you, but she on the phone with her sister talking about, yeah, I mean, I love this nigga, but this nigga, like my calves are scratched up from this nigga.
Hey, look.
Look, come to Hammer and Nails and get yourself right.
Hey,
look, and they'll even dye your beard, dye your hair,
I may have
all
to get
that,
a
man.
dye job. But listen, one of our swats right before the show, before we set up today, I seen him get his facial, man, doing his thing.
Well, did you FaceTime the wife after you got the facial to let her know that you got hooked up? Like, I'm looking real good, baby.
Yeah, I forgot the mic stands. I had to run back to the plate, get the mic stand, because you know I follow instructions now, and he left me detailed instructions on what to bring. He didn't leave. He left the mic stands out. So it's my fault.
Yes. You know, anyway, man, let's call our first guest because I'm on that BS. Hammer and Nails, everybody. And if you bring up the Waterboy show, you get a 10% discount. That also goes for everyone in the room. Goes for everyone in the room. I'll tell you, get your hair cut, get your hand, your feet, man, get all that, get it taken care of, man.
Yes.
Well, look, man, I want to bring up somebody right now, man, that's known in the city of Atlanta. My wife is the person who introduced me to what he brings to the sports world because he's from the West Side. So my wife, everything West Side. Hey, did you just throw up the W? Do it again. I'm talking about West Side, West Side, West Side.
Hey, look, West Side it is.
Yeah, man, West Side is in the
same
building.
neighborhood. Kia.
Yeah, it's Southwest.
Hey, she was the baddest girl in the neighborhood. Everybody tried to talk to her. She would not come outside.
Hey, listen.
I can ride my bike. Me and my friend ride my bike.
And let me tell you this.
Did you not see me ride my bike by your house about 10 times every week?
Look,
I just ride
and I'm going to tell you
Maybe
this.
she going to come outside. I'm going to
tell you this. I'm going to tell you this.
Hey, this is a true story. I swear
Listen,
to God.
and I'm going to tell you another true story.
What?
Getting to meet you years later, she made the right damn decision. Hey, way to be knowledgeable. She saw it in the spirit. She saw it in...
You a hater. He a hater, man.
Hey, man,
I didn't know he was a hater.
Haters everywhere we go, man.
Put your middle finger up and point that hater right there.
But anyway, man, we want to bring one of West Side's own. This man has a lot of sports knowledge. Aaron, if you could set him up right quick, my brother. Do what now?
I'm going to have to sit down first.
Okay. Man, everybody, y'all give it up for the great Maceo. He finna come school us, man. In sports. Come on in, my guy. Come on in, my guy. Come on in, my guy.
My God.
Man, a couple of years ago on Headland and Deloach. You know what I mean? What the start of.
You know.
Something good.
Fam.
Well, me and my brother rode the martyr through the hood.
No doubt
you know
about
what
it.
I mean?
No doubt about it.
So look,
Yes, sir.
is he good to go? He's already mic'd up. All right.
Let's do it.
Tell me,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Maceo,
Talk to me.
tell me why I shouldn't be so tough on Trey Young.
Whew. He belongs to us now. We signed him to all the crazy money. Got rid of DeJounte. He belongs to us forever, so you might as well love him.
You know what I saw that was dope?
What was that?
The dopest thing I saw Trey Young do ever as a Hawk fan, I seen him at the Oklahoma game this weekend.
Yeah.
With our rookie, man.
No doubt.
And it felt good. It seemed like he embracing he seemed like, this is my team. I'm finna, you know, he had the Dyson kid with him.
Yeah.
They've been working out together. I really feel like we know what Trey can do when he's the man.
Right.
I think he had to figure out, like, dang, how can I operate with another guy that's ball dominant as myself?
Right.
And I feel like they're putting a team that can hide his defensive deficiencies. I think the Dyson kid is a beast on defense.
No doubt about it.
I think he's gonna watch him make a face. I think he's like a lesser version of a Ben Simmons. And I think the reason I say that is he can finish, he can pass, and he can play defense. And he's tall.
I like that.
And I think that gives me and he's from the same area, Australia. He gives me that same vibe as that. Now, I ain't saying he's Ben Simmons because
we don't want him to be Ben Simmons.
We don't want to be Simmons.
Right.
But he has the athletic ability, the height, and the same the skill set as a Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
So I really think, and then if you look at the numbers near the end of the year when he got back from his injury, he had one game where he went 5 for 6 from the threes. So he's learning.
Yeah.
So, hey, I think that's a good pickup. I think it could turn out to something. But go ahead, man.
No, Trey has done a good job of taking all of the young guys. You saw him out in Oklahoma. They've been at his house. They're always up at the shoot-arounds up top. And you just look at, he understands this is his team now. And he know that he had DeJounte. You kind of could deflect on DeJounte. Now, everything gonna ride on Trey. This belongs to Trey. He had to take all of the blame. He wants to be the next superstar. The city belongs to him now, truly. So he's ours forever.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he tells me that I'm a Trey Young hater. And I'm not a Trey Young hater. I love Trey Young. Like, my wife would tell you, I sit and watch Trey. She know how I support Trey.
I know how you say, but you put them vibes out.
There we go. Vibe. I don't make this man shoot the ball before he even get off the bench. The man shoot from the other side of the court. I don't make him do that. I don't make him feel like he has to take the game over in situations where he can let the offense come to him a little more.
Sometimes he does take the game over.
Okay, sometimes that's not called for. Sometimes stay within the game plan. Trying to take it upon yourself that I have to do it all. Sometimes you have to put your guys in a position. And I understand Trey gets a lot of assists, and I'm not knocking. No, listen, no, because you were gonna try to use that to say he doesn't trust his guys.
That's why you said that.
No, but listen, but we also understand sports can be about moments.
Right.
Sometimes there comes a moment where you've been doing the right thing all game, but are you making the right play in the right moments? That's what takes the good players and make them great.
I think that's what they're going to do this year.
In my personal opinion.
I think that's what they're going to do this year.
What you think?
This is how you have to watch Trey. You have to understand he's going to take 5 bad shots a game.
Oh, wow.
No telling when they're going to come, but you got to live through that. Kind of start counting. Okay, that's 1 bad shot. That's 2. Then once you kind of get to 3, you like, okay, he's going to settle in at some point.
Okay.
So just know he's going to take 5 bad shots.
You gave me a different perspective.
Yeah. Now, Jalen Johnson is going to be the key this year.
I said that.
Jalen is going to – we're going to watch Jalen become a superstar.
I said
team
that.
This year.
Okay.
Because now it's more shots for him because DeJounte gone.
I said that.
So look for Jalen to really ball out this year.
I hope he does become a superstar.
Watch what he said.
Yeah.
I have to see it first.
Nah, I thought you was going to say you got to stay healthy.
I mean, I was.
Okay.
I mean, you like you dropping the salmon off before the grits ready.
What's up with the salmon?
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you got on the salmon. Like the salmon and the grits have to hit the plate at the same time.
You hungry or something?
If your salmon hits the plate before the grits, then the salmon is cold when you get the grits.
What?
You heard me.
What about the eggs?
You got cheese in them grits?
Man, you know, I'm trying
You gotta
to
have
get
cheese in them grits.
I'm trying to get all cheese. I love cheese grits.
You gotta have cheese.
I'm trying
you
to
can't eat
set
grits
it out.
without cheese.
I do.
Man, we're talking about Jalen Johnson.
I do.
We bad. My bad.
I do. I do. But
Okay.
with Jalen Johnson, I just have to see it be more consistent.
Right.
I need to, and he hasn't been put in a position for the role and the workload that he's going to have this year.
Right.
So I just want to sit back and watch. I'm not, me personally, I'm not ready to say he's getting ready to become, I just want to see it. And he has to stay healthy. We saw it in college. He's been nicked up.
Yeah.
In college and every year in the pros, he's been nicked up.
I agree.
So I need to see him healthy. That's it.
Hey, if he stay healthy, man, I think dude gonna be a
2010 guy. He can do that. He can really
All-star.
be a 2010 guy.
I'm gonna just let it be known.
exciting.
Mesa, this guy thinks anybody in an Atlanta uniform is gonna be a superstar.
That's not true.
This man,
That's not true.
Look, I'm gonna paint the picture.
Y'all talk about
I'm
the
gonna paint
live.
the picture.
They go to live.
I'm knocked out. Phone ring. Ring. Oh, it's B Rich. Answer the phone. What's up, B Rich? Hey, I was thinking, man. Joey Harrington was the first overall pick.
He didn't believe that.
He gonna take us to the playoffs.
He didn't believe that.
I said, nigga,
B,
you woke me up to talk about Joey Harrington?
B, you didn't believe that.
Look, you see him.
He didn't believe that. You really believe that?
The man, look,
Did you believe that?
Let me talk.
No way you believe
Hold
that.
on, bro.
No way.
Hold on. Let me talk.
That's
Please
a true
talk to me.
story. That's a true story, Mason.
So listen, but
true story.
but they played the Detroit Lions first game, and that shit went out the door right after that game, real quick. So I'm like, Heisman Trophy winner. Was he the first overall pick?
He was third.
The third overall pick.
Yeah.
It didn't work for where he was at the first time.
Yeah.
Maybe he could come down here and get some magic. He threw that interception against Detroit. They ran that touchdown. I was cussing every cuss word of the book. I'm wrong. F that mother. And I ain't never liked him ever since. I just tried to be positive because he was a Heisman Trophy winner. Just like Marcus Mariota. Sorry ass.
Bad. All bad.
So
Oregon quarterbacks in Atlanta, they don't work. They don't work.
So yeah, I did that, but I was wrong. But you can't say I say everybody like that.
And and I hope this other young brother gets the money that he wants and gets the career he wants. Cause I don't like to see any of these young brothers fail. But this man told me that Cam Reddish was going to be the next big superstar in Atlanta.
I really thought that. Now I thought that.
That's what he told me.
But I did think that.
Why did you think that? B? Talk to me.
Because people like Ant-Man and the players that he played against, they really talking about he was tough. They really said, and when your peers talk up on you like that,
in high
and
school.
say, so what? They still said he was tough.
I ain't say nothing.
I'm gonna say this.
You a
And
hater, man.
A lot of people don't really take this into consideration.
It wasn't his head. It was in his head. It was in his
You know what I'm saying? But he has a point. But at the same time, people don't factor in once you get these guys millions of dollars, and then you drop a guy like Cam Reddish in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. It changes everything. This city takes young stars under when they're not focused.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can see that.
He was not focused. One of the biggest problems, and Dominique Wilkins talked about it a lot, it was hard keeping him out the clubs.
Serious?
It was hard getting him to come in at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Cam?
Yeah.
Well, I would never get it.
Oh, yeah. So that's why
Because
everybody talks about this city tough on pro players.
Bro, if you saw what he put on outside, he put it like he was something else that what he just described, I didn't think.
Bro,
Oh, nah.
you telling me when you were 20 you ain't put on?
I
did.
I ain't you.
But my supervisor thought I was a saint. While I was pulling up out there cracking a 6-pack as soon as I pulled out the parking lot.
At 20?
Burning one.
At 20?
I was hitting 20 headed back to
So how
Stone
did you
Mountain.
get-
Burning
How
one.
did you get beer at 20?
What do you mean?
You didn't have no ID.
I don't think this man from Atlanta, man.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible.
Hey, I was trying to get him to answer, man.
You know how.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You know
All
how.
right, let's keep going.
Your auntie bought it for me. But anyway.
I was about to say something.
See, this
You talking about the one that's a man?
what make y'all dope.
Nah, that's your uncle.
This what make y'all dope. This what makes y'all dope. Right? Yeah, now I'm crazy.
Look, man, so tell the people, because I know the people in Atlanta know about you, but for anybody who may follow us and they don't know about you
Yeah.
and how dope you are, tell the people about yourself, man, because I like people finding out about dope people and just building the city of Atlanta up. You've been doing it longer than us, so I would love for you to share that with people.
So first of all, you guys have a dope platform and a dope content. That's
Thank
why
you.
I was like, I gotta come support.
Thank you.
Knew I was ready to get out of coaching, get out of education. Love the kids, hate the parents. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
So I was like,
You need to make that a shirt. You need to make that a shirt.
I will make that a shirt. But I was like, I want to stay connected to sports. And so me and one of my college teammates, we decided, let's try podcasts, let's try radio. Because how we talked about earlier, the platforms have started changing. People don't just get in their cars anymore and like just jump on the radio.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody's phone hooks up to the Bluetooth and you listen to whatever you want to listen to. So radio had kind of started dying. So we was like, well, let's start podcasting. Start building the buzz. So we were like, I like to go to games.
Yeah.
Let me go to a game free. Let me cover a game.
Yeah.
So we started asking for credentials. Y'all need to start doing that too. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But
yeah, please.
they started the WNBA. That's why I'm forever loyal to the WNBA. They were the first people to like, y'all can come cover the league. Did a good job with that. Went to Georgia Tech, Georgia State. Started covering the NFL. Like I said, I was fresh from Super Bowl. I'm still tired from February. But yeah, it's just being able to add something else, just like what you guys doing. It's so many ways to do this, and we all do it different, but it's all dope at the same time.
Yeah.
And everybody has a lane, and the thing I love about us, everybody, like, you can support your brothers.
You can.
You can be like, I don't have to be like, man, they tripping, I'm hating on them.
Yeah.
No, what they provide is another avenue, and that's dope.
Yeah.
So with y'all being dope, with this next person being dope, we can all, it's enough room for everybody.
Yes.
But
It creates a whole nother, it creates content.
that's all it does.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
Exactly.
And so many people, we kind of all get together instead of people being like, well, you know what? You might know somebody I don't know. You might know somebody I don't know. So let's all bring each other into that space. That's what we should do more of that. But people kind of like,
Yeah,
I ain't finna help them
people
out.
be cuffing.
Until they see you in the same spot they in.
Yeah.
They're like, wait a minute, how you get enough?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't know who I know. So it's just always, we should always support each other,
Yeah.
man.
And we definitely going to, after the show, holler at you about
Oh, no doubt about it, because
Hey,
y'all definitely should be doing that.
But before you go, I want to ask you two questions. The first question I want to ask, since we did the Falcons, I want you to give me your Mount Rushmore of Atlanta Hawks players.
Atlanta Hawks players.
Yes.
Gotta go Dominique.
All right.
Gotta start Dominique.
Windmill.
Yeah. Neek is always gonna be number one. So after Neek, I hate to say this, ISO Joe. Gotta go Joe Johnson.
Man,
Okay,
hey,
wow.
tell him to not stop him, but tell him what Kobe said, but tell him real quick. I don't know if you heard something that Kobe said about
So, I'm part of Grand Hustle. We was at the studio, and Kobe Bryant came to see Tip. It was like a great moment. I wasn't a Kobe fan. I'm a Hawks fan.
Yeah.
But I got a chance to sit in the room. It was like 3 of us.
Yeah.
And he really gave Joe Johnson some big props. He's like, Joe Johnson is one of the hardest players to defend.
Yeah.
He's very, he just really said a lot of great things about Joe Johnson that made me feel like, okay, well, he better than what I thought he was. So he had a lot of good things to say about him.
No, Joe, the beast. 6'8", dribble, shoot. So, yeah, Dominique, Joe Johnson, this old school right here, throwback. Eddie Johnson.
I know about him.
Eddie Johnson. So, before I stopped growing, I thought I was going to be the next Eddie Johnson.
Okay.
Coach Dollar was like, you done growing, dog. You can't play basketball no more. Don't worry about that, no. And number 4, and we got to go on and put him on there, Trae Young.
Because
he belongs to us now, like I said.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
He's ours. He's our future, and we can't do nothing about it.
All right, so we do something called a blast from the past. I want you to describe this in a fast manner to where what you're saying, we're going to clip up what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to give me a blast from the past from the Hawks. Think of a Hawk moment, tell us about it, and we're going to recreate what you're saying and put out a clip and put that on out. So give me a blast from the past from the Atlanta Hawks, what you can think.
Now, how old does it have to be?
It don't matter. As long as we can find it on YouTube.
If it's from the 60s, I mean, you know.
No. So I'm going to say this, and it's Trae Young's rookie year.
Okay.
All right,
They played the Golden State Warriors.
okay, keep going.
The Hawks beat Golden State, and one of the things Trae made a point of saying, he's tired of coming to State Farm Arena and seeing the other team represented so much. He wanted to make a point that when you come to Atlanta, it's going to start being more Hawks fans than Warrior fans. And he told Steph and the rest of the crew, he was like, get the F up out of here. So, yeah, that's my dope Hawk moment.
Okay, cool.
Man, look, I can't let you go without asking you.
I knew it was coming.
Without asking you about this.
I knew it was coming.
You know,
I knew it was coming.
I'm going throughout the city.
Yeah.
Black Mike, wherever he is,
Yeah.
and I have to talk.
Y'all shouldn't let him wear that stuff, but
I have to
we're gonna keep
talk
going.
to the hometown
You
haters.
a hometown hater?
How did you become a Dallas Cowboys fan?
Man, get
So-
off my show.
so it's-
Don't do
So
it like
it's-
that.
bro, that's the
He
start
West
of
Side
it.
Atlanta.
First of all,
Go
Cowboy
ahead.
fan.
First of all, if you grew up in Atlanta, in our time, you were either a Cowboys, a Redskin, 49er Raider fan, because that's all that was on TV. The Falcons were blacked out every Sunday. But my granddad was born in Texas. My granddad's a Cowboy fan. My dad a Cowboy fan. So when I grew up, I wanted to be Roger
I
Staubach,
got it.
Danny
You know
White.
what? I can't even.
Yeah.
I can't even knock him for that. I can't even knock him for that.
But the
Black Mike just switched for no reason.
Oh yeah, but the main reason
You remember this?
was that
Remember this game?
No reason.
It was 1986. The Falcons started 3-0. We went to the Cowboys to play them. David Archer came and hit Floyd Dixon for us, and we went 4-0.
Yeah.
And we still didn't make the playoffs.
still didn't make the play. But the biggest thing about me being a Cowboy fan over the Falcons,
Yeah.
the Falcons make my mama cry. So anybody who make your mama cry, you just start building this dislike for them.
They make me cry too. Dog.
Yeah, so at some point you
They
gotta
ain't
say,
never made me cry.
They ain't never made you cry. 28-3 didn't make you cry?
Oh, he cried.
You know what? No, I
He
did.
wrote a whole poem about it. He cried.
Oh, you ain't heard that?
Nah.
I don't know if I have the voice for it right
Well,
now.
just give me a little bit of it.
I've been yelling about this man's salmon colored outfit tonight, boy. Dipset.
Give me a little bit of it. Just give me the good parts of it.
When the birds fly high and the ships set out to sea, there was a falcon flying high, winning 28-3. Running up and down the field, moving swift and moving fast. And for 3 whole quarters, Pacers fans knew we was all on their ass.
Yeah.
Tom Brady was looking foolish. Bill Belichick was stuck. And every time the Falcons scored, we played Knuck If You Buck. We were drinking margaritas, and my beautiful wife was blowing a kiss.
Hey.
And all I could think was, oh man, we about to finally win this shit. Then all of a sudden, everything went flat. It's like my Falcon got shot out the sky and went splat, splat, splat.
Damn.
And as they scored the winning touchdown, Maceo, I couldn't even take no more.
No more.
So I told everybody at our house for the Super Bowl party, get the hell out of my front door. I'm mad and I'm sick, and I can't take it, man. But that's exactly what happens when you decide to be a damn Falcons fan.
That's dope, Trey. That's dope. That's dope, Trey. I like that.
Hey, Maceo, so you telling me he didn't cry after writing that?
Oh yeah, he cried.
He cried.
Yeah. How many days you miss work?
Man, you know, I had to get up the next day, take my kids to school. Everybody, all the parents were hungover, leaving their kids at school, walking by. Everybody had a walk of shame.
Yeah.
If you ever seen somebody make a walk of shame, every parent that was a Falcons fan was sick, and we didn't even speak. We just looked at each other and were like,
Dog. And
you get to the car and you're like,
and it's funny, B. So for 3 quarters, we were hosting a watch party at Live Edge off Cascade. For 3 quarters, everybody was just, the place was lit. And so my co-host, he was like, hey, look, I'm going to be at the parade, so you're going to work the parade. Like, he giving me assignments. You're going to work the parade. You're going to be posted up on Peachtree. Like,
hey, bro.
And you like the game not over yet.
So I'm just sitting there like, now you know who they playing, right? No, it's over. I say, okay.
Nah, Maceo, listen. I was at the game. When Lady Gaga was performing, bro, I was like, please get off the stage. And the whole time I'm thinking like, man, I'm finally gonna get a chance to go to the parade, bro, and see the Falcons win. I really thought that. I was thinking about the parade.
This man called me after the game. I picked up the phone. All I heard, I didn't know a person could say that many consecutive cuss words without breathing. That man, it was just like bam, 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 bam. If it was a beat, it would have been one long beep. And they would have went ahead, put the old school red, green, blue, strips and lines on the TV and just cut it off. I said, this man ain't said nothing but a cuss word.
Wow.
I'll never. And look at this man doing a damn podcast talking about the family.
Hey, man.
After he said he'll never.
He ain't lying about that, y'all.
How bad was it going back to the airport, though?
Bro, all right, when I went to bed, have y'all ever, been in love with somebody and y'all broke up and y'all wasn't talking that night? Y'all know that feeling?
Oh.
I felt like that. Then when I woke up, it felt like someone had died. It felt like somebody died. I was like, damn. And then I went to the airport, and the first person I saw was Ryan Cameron. And I would talk, man, I was like, bruh. It was terrible, bro. Seriously. I'm just now able, I'm still hurt.
Yeah.
But, I feel good about the Falcons again.
Yeah. My mom, so NFL Network, they love show the game again. My mom hadn't watched that game. She can't watch highlights, nothing. It burns her soul. And she just so I don't know when she gonna get back on the wagon. She liked Penix, so she maybe in 2 years when Penix finally play, she'll jump back on.
You know, it was, my wife has been putting up with me as far as being married for 13 years now. And still, even through all my foolishness, the saddest I've ever seen her was that day. I've never seen my wife, my son came downstairs and said, Dad, something's wrong with Mom. I went upstairs and she literally was in the middle of the floor just like this. The margaritas had kicked in super strong. The Falcons had disappointed us. Everybody left. They know. My sister-in-law was there. They were there. Everybody left. My nephew was like, all right, all right, man.
But it's crazy because just imagine, so 91 when the Cowboys won, I was able to go to the game in California. 92, of course, they were here in Atlanta. Then 95 when they won Arizona, and in my mind I'm thinking, it's always gonna be like this.
Yeah.
So I've been sad since 95.
Damn.
Cause I'm always like, okay, this our year. Now I'm not one of them Cowboy fans every year. It's our year.
That's what they say about Cowboy fans.
I understand. When we got beat Sunday, I was like, I'm not surprised. This to say, the Cowboys the only team that didn't get better in the offseason. Signing Dak and signing CD don't mean you got better. You signed your own players. We didn't do anything in free agency. We got the same defense, and then our all-pro corner out.
I didn't know.
Dude, I don't expect nothing from the Cowboys this year. Nothing.
Man.
Well, that's good.
Man, you might have snapped.
But November 3rd. November 3rd. Yeah, y'all know what's
we're
going
gonna
on.
have to get together and do some.
Yeah, we got to do something that week.
Maceo, my brother.
Hey, man, Trey.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, family.
Let me say, I can't stress.
Y'all give it up for
I
Maceo.
love y'all, man. Good job, man.
Yeah, I got West Side Zone. West Side Zone.
Bye, guys.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And you know, we are open to coming on your show, my brother. Just let us know. Just yeah, okay. All right, man. Well, look, man, our next guest, man, we bring in. Where's A1? A1, where you at? Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up, man, for Chris from A1, man. Y'all give it up for my guy.
What's good, brother, man? How y'all feeling? What up,
Man, we just chilling, man. So look, how you doing, sir?
Hey, every day is a great day. I ain't got no complaints, man. No.
Tell me, man, what should we expect from our Falcons for the rest of the year?
Man, honestly, I'm expecting camaraderie. I'm expecting chemistry. You know, Kirk Cousins, he had to knock some rust off. Remember, he didn't have a preseason. So really, you got to think about it. Games 1 and 2, he kind of was trying to knock it off. But against those Eagles, that last drive, it seems like things started clicking. It seems like he had a little bit more zip on the ball. He had more confidence in his stance coming off from that Achilles. Because you know it's a mental game more than anything. Yeah. You gotta be right mentally. And if you don't have trust in your body, your brain ain't gonna do it. So it seemed like in that last drive, he started putting it together. Him and Zach Robinson, you know, so getting it together. I like what I see, and I think moving forward, we're just gonna continue to click. Because you already know the more reps you get as a team, you're going to build that chemistry.
Yeah.
And I believe that the Falcons have something this season, along with the right energy from coaching staffs and everything. You see Coach Rod in the locker room saying his quotes and everything like that, getting the city.
Boy, I'm talking about he was all the way hyped.
That's what I'm saying. But that's all what you need, because that's the complete opposite of what we had last year and the previous years before then. You know, it was just completely different. So.
Okay, come up,
man,
close to the mic a little bit.
You know, hometown had to try and throw us out, but come up so you come in the mic right there.
That's why you got. That's why you got to just keep on going. You can't worry about the hometown haters, man. You can't worry about that.
Man, so look, for y'all that don't know, Chris is 1/3 of a really dope sports show.
Oh, 1/4 now.
Oh, y'all added one?
Yeah,
y'all added one more person?
One pro person.
Yeah, so it's the 95 North Falcon show, man. Like they really dope. Berto, Smitty, Chris, and what's the other guy's name?
And we got Kev, man, Bro Talk from Twitter and also TikTok as well, man. He cool guy, breaks down film and everything like that, man. Together we just all bring different elements, so just bringing content to real Atlanta fans.
Okay, cool.
Man, so Aaron, B. Rich is worried about time. Will you tell him that everything's okay? All right, man.
I was coming up, damn.
And B. Rich is worried about time.
What time was it?
He heard me reset the camera, so he thought something was wrong.
Yeah, man.
Instead of him focusing on his job, he worried about my job.
See that?
Man.
I'm about to say you can't do both. Be rich, you can't do both.
Jesus. So look, by the time we drop this episode, the Hawks will be getting ready to start training camp.
Okay.
You not only are a person that is very knowledgeable in the Falcons, you have a lot of knowledge in the Hawks as well. Man, please tell me what you're like. I think I've heard it before, but I would like for you to share with the people. What are you expecting, or what do we need to get from our rookie and our new addition in Dyson Daniels to help push the team forward? Let's just talk about those specific two players.
Well, those two players are some of the youngest guys on the team, for one thing. So you have that youth aspect. But at the same time, I mean, Ricochet, he doesn't have any NBA experience. So you're hoping that he can come in and still, like, benefit off of it. He has some moves. He has some upside. He really does. But honestly, with Dyson Daniels, I like Dyson Daniels a lot. People call him a throw-in, but the thing about it is you have a point of attack defender, somebody that you can put in there with Trey and with DeAndre Hunter. Shoot, you also will have Ricochet. You're putting length around Trey Young. And with these two guys, like these two young guys, you can bring them in. Some people saying that they possibly may even start this season. We'll see how that goes with the training camp and everything like that. Because having Ricochet at the 2 and possibly another veteran, or possibly having them both start, I don't think you really should have both of them start.
Well, they talking about putting the people been talking about putting Richard Shea at the 2.
Yep, actually, I've been hearing some things.
Nah,
like
I can't see that.
I don't want to see
Yeah,
that.
3.
Honestly.
He a 3.
Honestly, man, for me, for Risha Shea, I know so they come in kind of like NBA ready, coming from the Euro style, but honestly, I want to see Risha Shea kind of like be brought on a little bit, so along the way, instead of just being.
Throw that man in the
out.
flyer. Let's go.
Man,
Let's
I don't
go.
want to do him
Let's
like
go.
that, man.
Nah, man, he's number 1 overall pick, man.
And I know that's what people go off of. They like he the first overall pick. You got to throw him out there. But you have
This ain't no NFL throwing a one. His basketball been playing all that, like he need to get out there.
Hey, the thing about it is you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. It's just
Can't baby him. He better come in.
We do have
He better
veterans.
show.
We
Yeah.
do have veterans on the team like Bogey and Dre who may start over him though. That's what you got.
I feel like this. Second team, we need somebody like a Bogey to come on the second team.
Absolutely.
Like, Bogey team is definitely a starter. Aaron Woe.
I said not another hometown. Hey,
Aaron Woe Pittman.
Hey, so but
I didn't see that on the ground. I'm sorry.
no.
Aaron Woe Pittman.
yeah, so but what I was saying was before Aaron kicked over the glass, I was trying to say Bogey is a starter for sure, but I think he needs to be on the second team to kind of lead that and still have a viable. He'll score. We need a
Right.
viable score out there when.
I mean, for me, I wanted to bring Dyson Daniels in the starting lineup.
for sure.
And I wanted to have Bogey as the sixth man because
For sure.
last year,
That's how I'm thinking.
Last year, Bogey did great coming off the bench. Like he had like a career year coming off the bench.
Yeah.
So I don't want to necessarily like put him back in the starting lineup, even though the argument and counter to that would be like, well, look at 2021 when Bogey was in the starting lineup with Trey.
It was an explosive offense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's just
Oh,
like,
wow. I ain't
so,
think about that.
yeah. So it's almost like all right, what poison are you going to pick? Like, are you going to throw this guy out here to help Trey on not only the offensive end but the defensive end, and then on the offensive end with Dyson Daniels, the biggest knock on him is his offense.
Yeah.
That's the biggest knock on him. So it's just like, okay, can he come in and benefit on the offensive side? You know what I'm saying, with Trey in the lineup, or do you bring in Bogey? Honestly, we already know who's better on defense between Bogey and Dyson.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Bogey,
Dyson Daniels,
yeah,
definitely.
and Bogey is like getting older too. So I want to preserve some of our older guys, some
Keep
of our
'em-
guys.
keep 'em fresh.
Yeah, keep them fresh, man. Now, the only problem is if you put him on the bench, then that means Dre would have to start. And I know a lot of people don't want to see DeAndre Hunter start.
Nah, man.
And but
We over that experiment.
right.
I'm just keeping it real.
I mean,
Hey,
not
yeah.
really, man. You can start Trey, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson,
Clint Capella,
Clint Capella, and then who was my 3? The Richard Shea.
you're gonna put in Risha Shea.
Yeah, for sure. Like
So-
Hunter
so-
need to figure it out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my
wasted-
thing,
that's a wasted
my thing is, my brother said he
Figure
don't
it out,
work-
buddy.
He don't work on
That's
it.
Buddy. I don't even know
what
his
he
name no
said.
more.
That ain't not a buddy.
Buddy of the week. DeAndre Hunter.
Well, there you have it, y'all. Buddy of the week. All right.
Butter of the week already is DeAndre
I
Hunter.
don't know his name, Buddy. Buddy, you need to figure it out.
Man.
But yeah, man. With these veterans, though, man, you can honestly see because when we interviewed Bob Rathburn, he picked Bogey and Dre to be in the starting lineup with Trey, with CC. So he picked all veterans. Well, and Jalen Johnson, of course. But so he picked them. But me, man, I want to have Dyson Daniels out there. He's a young guy. I want to get him out there, and I know Risha Shea is the number 1 pick. If he does start, I'm not mad because he is the number 1 pick. But honestly, I want to bring him along, and by mid-season, have him start then, get him some reps, bring him along. Kind of slow, but at the same time, I'm really trying to see what I'm getting out of my other guys because if I'm not getting too much out of you, now I already have in my mind, okay, I'm gonna start this guy, and in off season, I'm probably gonna get rid of some of this baggage I got because it's not working. We got to start winning, guys. We got to start winning now. We cannot afford.
Facts.
We cannot afford to have a losing season for the
I
next
agree.
3 years.
I agree.
We
And-
have
and-
no
and-
picks,
yeah.
and you can't tank, so you can't start over.
Well, we got picks. We don't have our picks.
We don't have our picks, so that's why you
yeah.
can't like rebuild.
And for people that don't know, we traded our picks away to San Antonio for DeJounte Murray.
Right.
So we can't tank the season because if we tank them, we make San Antonio a championship
Go.
team.
There you go, and it's like that for the next 3
They
seasons.
already headed that way with Wemby, man.
We don't have a number 1 pick again until 2028.
Our own.
Our own that we
our own.
control.
Yeah.
Other than that, we gotta kind of going on for hope.
Well, we gotta hope that Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they show up.
We gotta
and
hope
get
that, we gotta hope
yeah.
the Lakers suck.
Yeah.
We gotta hope the Kings
do.
can go to the playoffs.
That we
Then just to get those picks. Then you also gotta think about second round picks. Then you got the least favorable pick from the Memphis Grizzlies and the New Orleans Pelicans. Regardless, you don't own none of your picks, and you gotta hope for other teams to do bad. That's not a good situation to be in.
Yeah.
So that's
Man,
why you gotta do
we'll
your
figure it
job.
out.
Yeah, that's why you gotta do your job. You gotta
Yeah.
go out there and play the game and put your best foot forward each night. So the regular season can't be boring. The regular season has to be, so the pivotal point so we can get to the playoffs. Not even the play-in. We need to be the playoffs because other teams are getting better. We need to as well, regardless who is here. Because at the end of the day, it is all about the logo.
Man, Chris, well, I appreciate you dropping that knowledge on the Falcons and the Hawks. Thank you for coming down to support us.
Man, I appreciate
You're not about to dip, are you? You gonna be here, or you about to head on out? I gotta get back.
Yeah, man, I got to get back. I got a few things I got going on, but I definitely want to come down.
My brother.
Show love
Thank
to you,
you,
fellas.
man.
Hey, man, I appreciate
Y'all give it up for Chris, man. Y'all give it up for Chris. Man, like, it feel good to have our people that came down and support us, man.
Jeez.
Man, I also, you want to go ahead and do the giveaway? Okay, all right. Well, look, right now we about to do a giveaway. We giving away.
What we giving away?
We giving away. What we giving away first? The water bottle. All right, man. Well, hey, does everyone have a ticket?
Hey, well, hold on. I want a shot glass. Can y'all give me one or whatever?
Man, you don't even drink.
But I collect them.
You don't even drink.
I collect them.
Check that out, y'all.
Nah, y'all ain't
Hold on,
getting
man.
it.
Let me show it on
They
camera.
not getting that.
Let me show it on
Can
camera.
I touch it?
Let me show. Whoa. Let me show it on camera.
That was a wall.
Let me show it on camera.
I'm talking about the water bottle. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, the water bottle.
This is nice.
All right, y'all. For those that don't know, we getting ready to raffle out this nice water bottle. Hey, man, don't.
Made by Amp.
Look, whoever gets this, don't be putting no crayon and vodka in it. Don't be drinking don't be putting no cranberry and Remy Martin in it. Don't do none of that. Don't put no Patron in it. Put some water in it. All right.
Man, this is nice.
All right. I'm getting ready.
Everybody put the raffle tickets out. We about to raffle it.
All right, go ahead and pick one. Yep.
I'm picking that ready for me. Here we go.
And call it out.
Life with Jesus. That's who wins, Jesus.
Out of everything you could have picked, you picked the one that's not shaped like a ticket.
But hey, I ain't complaining. All righty then. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
179636. That's almost your phone number, Trey.
Oh no. Pick it, no. Pick again. No. Go ahead, pick again.
Why?
Go ahead, pick.
Hold on.
Cause she a hometown hater. She hates the Hawks and she loves the Lakers. She be clowning the Hawks.
But she love the water boy.
Man, she be clowning the Falcons.
Hey, that ain't even right.
Hey, she family though, man.
All right, well,
It's
shout
all
out to you.
It's
You love
all
the water boys. We love you too. And yeah.
I'm going, you know what? Hey, somebody go to our Instagram and make sure she following us. We gonna see how much she love us for real right now. No. You see what I'm saying?
Text me. I'm at my pocket.
Where is the love? Where is the love? All right, let me pick one. Oh, giving away the shot glass this time.
Oh man, that's what I want. It's a shot. It's a double shot. But you got a double cup.
All right, are y'all ready? We have 1, 7, 9, 6, 3, 3.
Congratulations, man. Let's go.
Listen. Now, I ain't putting nobody business out there. That's my nephew.
Okay.
He is gonna use it.
was like,
Okay.
yes, sir. That was up.
Hey, look, man. So, doing this show, right? We meet people that we may not have met if we weren't doing the show.
For sure.
So we had somebody really dope hit us up,
Okay.
say they like what we were doing,
Okay.
and they want to just help us out. How can they be involved?
Well, I mean, look, if you guys are fans of the show and you want to help us out, man, and have any type of talents that you can bring to the show that can help us be where we need to be, please hit us up, man, at our email. It's the Waterboy Show.
Just Waterboys Show.
Waterboys Show 404 at gmail.com. Waterboys with a Z Show 404 at gmail.
Now, that was really dope you did that. But I was talking about somebody specifically. But thank you. I was getting ready to introduce somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's that probing shit.
I was getting ready to introduce somebody.
Well, why did you ask me how can
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. You just started doing it. I didn't ask you that.
Am I confused? All right, let me shut up. You know what? I'm the coming to number on this one.
Yeah, I didn't ask you
What
anything.
you say? How? Okay, I'm not listening.
No, I was like explaining to you how dope it is. There are people that want to help us out.
Okay,
and then
who
we
wanna
had
help us
somebody.
Yo,
You done?
I'm done.
You done?
I'm embarrassed.
Man, well, we had a really dope individual hit us up. He said he just wanted to help be a part of the team. He really respected what we were doing.
Okay.
When we did the Quincy Carter interview, I needed some help collecting more information than I had on him. He took the time out of his work day to get some information on Quincy, man. He shot it over to me so I could study and learn more about Quincy than I already know, right? Mm-hmm. So, he is also in the building tonight to support the show.
I know you're talking about, man. I
Do
can't
you?
think of his name, but I know, it's like one.
Man, it's one, man. Look, y'all give it up for Take 100. Come on, my guy. Come on, my
Take 100. Hey, I told you it was a one.
Hey, look, he was cool as hell on the phone too, but boy, he cool as hell walking to the mic right now.
What up, man?
It's all good, my brother. How you doing?
What up, man? Appreciate you coming out, man.
I'm great.
Man, first and foremost, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for believing in what we are doing. I want to say thank you for seeing value in what we were doing. And I want to say thank you for, like, a lot of people see it from afar and never reach out, and you actually reached out and wanted to help. And we still are at the point where we building everything we're going to build, but you always been a part of every conversation, and we still communicating.
Definitely.
And so I appreciate it. I already consider you a part of the team, man, and thank you for like coming by tonight, man.
Hey, thank
I appreciate that, man. So what's going on with you, my brother?
Man, life, bro. Life just be lifing. You know?
Life just be lifing.
Yeah, man. But quick comment about your show, man. When I first saw it, man, it just caught my attention. You know what I mean? Because it's like I see myself in you guys. You know what I mean? So I don't see that often when I watch other podcasts and things like that. So that's what really caught me. You know what I mean? And then you talk sports, but you talk it the way I like to hear it. You know what I mean? So I think that's what caught a lot of people's attention. You know what I mean? So like I say, man, you guys are going up from here.
Well, appreciate that. But hey, listen, I want to bring you into the conversation. Come up to the mic, speak up.
Okay.
Who is your Mount Rushmore of Atlanta Falcons players? Let's start there. Let's go.
Mount Rushmore. Okay. How many players was it? Four.
It's four. You got to pick four players.
Of course, prime time. Dion.
Got Dion.
This one might catch people off guard, but Jesse Tuggle, definitely.
I thought of Jesse Tuggle myself.
Oh yeah, the hammer, man. Let's see who else. I say probably have to say Warwick Dunn.
That's a good. Oh Lord. Inside joke. Look at his eyes. You know, she has a
Massive crush on Word.
Oh, okay. I was trying to be.
Massive.
There you go. All right.
So massive that if I ever see Word done like near my neighborhood, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about something.
Yeah.
I need to know where he just came from.
Let's see. One more. Man, it's just so many.
Ward Dunn was a good one though.
It was.
Yeah.
'Cause not only was he a dope player, Ward Dunn, like he really does a lot of good things in the community.
Yeah.
He came here to Atlanta and he laid down roots here in Atlanta. When he, not only I think Ward Dunn's from what, Mississippi?
I don't know where
Louisiana.
from.
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah,
Like now he's from Louisiana, and then to go to Florida State, then from college to go to Tampa, he could have kept his roots in Tampa.
Right.
But to come to Atlanta and then put roots here, and he's been here all this time, like I
Definitely.
think that's dope.
Definitely. And Julio.
What you? Oh, I already know what jokes he must have
Julio.
cracked over there. Never mind. Go ahead. I know you ain't saying you the reason. Cause that sounds like some shit. But go ahead.
So Julio
Julio
Jones.
Jones, that's
yeah.
the fourth. He said
Okay.
He said
Prime
Prime
Time,
Time, Jesse Tugger, Ward
Ward
Dunn,
Dunn.
and Julio. That's a good four.
No Vic. You wouldn't put Vic on there. No Matty Ice. I'm not trying to convince you before.
That's his four.
Honorable
I
mention.
just said that.
Yeah, honorable
saying?
mention.
I just said that.
That's his
Why
four.
you being argumentative, B Rich? Why are you being argumentative?
That was the way
you're sending bad vibes.
That's the
B.
vibe
Rich.
you put out this morning. Let's go.
There you go.
So those are mine. You know what I mean? Honorable mention, Mike Vick, Matty Ice. You know what I mean?
But before we let you go, tell me, like, and be honest. Like, be honest. Like, be as truthful as you can. What is the final record for our Atlanta Falcons in your thoughts at the end of the season?
Man, I'm a big critical fan.
Nothing wrong with that.
After the first two games, I probably give us, I say 10-7.
Okay.
Yeah, I say 10-7.
Nah,
unless,
get on out there. It's time for you
unless-
to go, man. The hell? You're not going no 10-7.
Man, we got some things
The
to
hell is you
address.
talking about?
Got some things to address, man.
We done addressed them.
Really?
Yes. And we got
We
momentum.
really addressed them.
And we got momentum off this victory that we had the other day.
Okay.
Buddy.
That's 2 games.
Buddy.
We lost
We
the
about to
first
beat
one.
KC. We about to beat New Orleans.
Hey, man.
We not going on
New
10-7.
Edition already got a Ralph Trisman. Ain't no need of you being Mr. Sensitivity up in here. All right, man? Let this man have his team.
No.
Let him have the record that he believes.
It's not happening.
10-7.
What's your record? What's your prediction?
This man gonna say like 17-0.
I got to figure out, like, it's 17 games now, so I got to figure it out. I used to know 12-4.
Gotcha.
So I
How many wins? Just say how many wins we're going to have.
13. Hometown hater. F the
13?
Steelers. We would have had 14 if it wasn't for the Steelers cheating. Nah, TJ Watt, man, he whooped that ass. All right.
13. I
thought
like
we could do it.
13.
I thought we could do it. Not no 10-7 though.
Hey man, the man believes 10-7.
He believes
Look, he's willing to see some things that need to be corrected more than you do. You don't like to hear
I
that
don't.
there are things that need to be
I rebuke
corrected.
that. I'm cleansing myself. We're gonna
Cleansing yourself of what?
We're gonna chop that part out and we good. All right.
Man, no, it's not. Man, listen.
Aaron, chop the 10-7 out.
That's
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Mr.
All right.
Rich.
Thank you.
But look, my brother, thank you so much.
No problem.
For coming down,
playing,
supporting
man.
us,
I'm just
man.
playing.
No,
hard time.
no, really.
Yeah, thank you, man. We really
Man,
appreciate
thank
it.
you for real.
Y'all get up and take 100 one more time.
Hey, watch that cool ass stroll on up, man.
Yeah, boy.
I was with Polo though.
Hey, look, my partner Jimmy told me a story. I wish he was here to tell it. He said he played with a dude that was super cool. He said in high school, he said the dude was just always cool.
Okay.
He said the dude didn't really get in the game that much. So, bam. And he said the dude didn't really get in the game that much. He said, well, one particular game, the coach decided to put him in.
Okay.
So he said the coach called him. I don't remember the guy's name, but said his name was Buddy. So Jimmy said, old Buddy stood up, cool as all outdoors. So he started taking his little gym pants off real cool. The coach said, you know what, just sit your cool ass back down. I wish my partner Jimmy was here to tell that story in person.
I know it's funny, bro.
Man, that story is hilarious. Like, you gotta hear, like, he go through the whole motion, but he said coach told him to
Man,
sit your cool
bro,
self
I
down.
see that, bro. Like, there's some stories I could tell you, man. Doing coaching in high school, the coach going off on people, man. I just remember some funny stories. I had to tell you one day.
Man, well, you know what, man? Does anyone else want to get on the microphone? Was there anyone else who wanted to come up and say something?
I don't see nobody. I see.
I mean, I don't.
We definitely don't want no Steeler fans. Hell to them.
You know what's so funny?
What?
When our oldest son was like from 2 to 4 years old,
Yeah.
he didn't call people thieves or criminals. He called them stealers. And so one night, something he couldn't find, something he said, Mom, Dad, I think some stealers were in our home.
It's probably Black Mike.
I actually have a video of him. He done put a darn Steelers hat on my baby boy when he was 2 and got my baby boy talking about, go Steelers. He don't know what he's saying. That, you know, that's why the man don't like sports now, because Black Mike corrupted him with that Steelers hat.
He traumatized them.
That's it. Man, well, look, I call a bunch of people hometown haters, right?
But he really won.
This is one of the hometown haters. Somebody that's born and raised in the city of Atlanta, but hates the Atlanta Falcons. So look, I'm gonna call him up. If you follow us and you saw our skit, then you saw me already talking to him. And him talking about, yeah, Pittsburgh down there is right there by Mechanicsville. You heard him talking about Pittsburgh, the neighborhood, all right?
He the one told you to get a breath mint.
He did. He did. Matter of fact, where them peppermints at? I need one now. But anyway, y'all give it up for my partner, my brother, Black Mike. Y'all give it up for my boy.
Hey.
You doing, sir?
Hey, listen, let me start off.
You know what, man?
Let me start off. Black Mike, real talk.
This guy's a character.
Let's take it back. You remember back in the day, bro? Yeah. When I say that, what it make you think of? Yeah. Back in the day, bro, before, no sports. I ain't talking about sports.
I know what he talking
We talking about in Trey's garage. You the first one to believe in what I was doing, man.
Thank you.
You remember the yeah? What I'm talking about, man?
Well, because, you know, I've gone through a lot of trauma in the last couple of years. My mind don't pick it up.
So we had the clinic, man. The clinic was in there, and the two guys, they were young, 16, 17, 18 years old.
They were working on the song.
working on the song. And one of them like,
And part of the hook, they wanted somebody to say, yeah. and that was your part.
I just remember you believing in us, man, from the
Yeah,
start,
for
man.
sure.
You started from the beginning, man. So
For sure.
shout out to you, man. I'm glad you're on the show, man. Go
Hey, man,
ahead.
this the brother that put me on the phone with Curtis Blow.
What?
This man right here put me on the phone with Curtis Blow.
Hey, but-
well, I'm talking about one of rap's pioneers, and I mean, like, for some people that might not mean
that's a
something,
big
but for me,
I know that
Black,
mean a lot
Black
to
put
you.
me on the phone with him, and then the man told me that I was dope.
Wow, I know that made you feel good.
It really did.
Actually, remember, we went out to meet him at Tree Sound,
Yeah,
and we ran into CeeLo. CeeLo was recording on the album with him, and
Man,
he
that's
said,
crazy.
hey, man, can you bring him back tomorrow?
That's crazy.
I
Hey,
forgot about that.
Black.
And I hate it.
Did you bring him back tomorrow?
Bruh, let me tell you what I did. And this is a story I don't even
Come a
think I
little
ever
closer.
told you, Trey. Youngbloods, you know, of course, at that time, I was managing Youngbloods. And they had got a show at a teen club. And they done called me out the blue. Black, we got finna make $1,500. Let's go get this money. I said, okay, well, we go get the money, then we go Tree Sound. I said, all right. So Curtis called me. He said, hey, you gonna be able to bring your man?
Damn.
I was like, right now? He said, yeah. I said, well, I got a show I gotta go to.
Damn.
And he said,
All good.
I said, well, let me try to get him on the phone. And I just couldn't get him on the phone. Had I got him
Oh,
on the
that
phone?
his fault.
No.
I ain't had no cell phone.
There
at
wasn't no
that time.
cell phone actually,
oh,
so I couldn't get him in
Wow.
time enough to give him the message.
I'm sorry.
But that's my biggest
Yeah,
news.
You know what you are? You are. It's the Paisley Salmon, the Salmon Paisley.
Did you have the phone that
Dipset?
you had the phone that click like?
No. I could press the button.
Nah, you had the little rotary phone.
I could press the button.
Hey man, we want to talk to you offline, man. We want you to help us with our show, man.
Oh, most
yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
really appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah,
Like
I
I said,
think you can make some things happen for us.
Hey, man, I appreciate the opportunity.
Man, how in the world are you gonna say, like, what cockamamie story are you gonna tell tonight about how you became a Steelers fan?
Cockamamie.
Yeah, I heard it somewhere.
Can you spell it?
No, I can't.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. This is it. This is seriously the true story. My mother worked for Martin. She used to date this bus driver. This cat used to go to Super Bowl every year. I'm talking about, before I even really knew what Super Bowl was, I was getting Super Bowl pennants, boom, boom, boom. So one year, I had a Pittsburgh Steelers shirt on. I was over my cousin's house, Chauncey Stewart, at his grandmama's house on Braemar, over in the Mays High area, and Joe Gillum stayed in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Everybody know who Joe Gillum is?
I remember that name, but I don't know who he is. I heard the name.
He
Black
was the
quarterback.
black quarterback.
For who?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
That's how we got to the Super Bowl. Then, you know, they hooked him on that first generation crack. They put him on that first generation crack.
Oh, he was gone.
And he was gone.
Man, see, you got me laughing at that. I shouldn't be laughing at this man's
Hey,
pain.
no. Because it came back in a different way. His son, John Gillum, wrote a song, that thigh out. When you on the album too?
That's why he called it that thigh out.
Man, y'all tripping,
And
bro.
just so happened, me and Trey, that was our first song on an actual album. The
This ain't happening.
So
His
different.
What?
dad was on the first generation of crack. He made a song called That Thigh Out, and you had something to do with it.
What?
No,
What?
they was on the So Deaf album together.
I was just on the same
okay.
Remember,
album.
that was him and Mark Twain.
He
did a
made it
song.
like I done sold a man that thigh out dope or something like that. I ain't just... Cause that's what I thought about, like, man.
It was that thigh out back in the day, probably.
How you know?
Because he didn't make it back to the NFL. You know how many niggas in the NFL right now? Something? A lot of them.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
And so meeting him made you a Steelers fan?
Not just me and him, but I had Pittsburgh stuff in my room, and I didn't even know what it was. Like I said, I didn't know who the Falcons was until Steve Barkowski showed up. That's when I guess I started watching the news and all that, and it was Falcon, and then the cats in the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm Steve Barkowski. I'm Lynn Swan.
Okay.
You know, I'm Jack Ham. When I'm on defense, I was Jack Ham, especially when I lost my tooth. I thought it was wild. I thought I was real good. And then Mean Joe Green, hey, remember Coca-Cola had the
Hey,
thing
man.
with the jersey?
What the hell just happened, man?
Hold on, rewind. You lost your tooth and you thought you were Jack Ham.
Yeah, man, Jack Ham missing all his teeth.
So you had missing teeth?
No, I had one.
So you had missing teeth as a kid?
Yeah,
Okay, got you.
Yeah, you know.
I thought it
they
was
grow
a joke.
up.
Okay, got you. All right. So as a kid, your tooth fell out. The tooth fairy got your tooth.
Yeah, I got
And you thought you were
$2.
Jack Ham.
I got $2.
I'm sorry, bro.
That was my first contract.
Man, look. let me tell you about how crazy my partner is, right? So my oldest nephew, Dave, shout out to you, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
The one who made me an uncle first. You know, Dave played football. You know, we used to watch him play. Dave used to
Dave was
ball out.
fire. He was fire.
And Dave was fast.
He was.
So Dave come in the house. Dave was a little kid at the time. He got to be about like 11, maybe 12. And we talking about how fast he is. Black over there at the house. My mom over there. My mom at that time, probably in her 60s, maybe late 50s. Black young man, right? So we talking about how fast David is. And I think my mom was saying that David can run like a 4.4 black. No, he can't.
Don't tell me try to race him.
No, dog. Let me finish the story. It gets better than
I
that.
know that didn't happen.
Listen, it gets better than that.
Grown man.
It gets better than that. Let me finish the story. This man says he can't. And my mama like, he runs this now, and as he gets older, he's gonna get even faster. He's gonna easily run a 4.4 one day if he's not running it right now. Okay. No, people don't get faster. And we like, how you saying a 12-year-old boy not gonna get faster when he becomes a man and builds more muscle?
What?
And Black like, I'm just telling you what I know. And so my mama said, well, I mean, you don't look fast. How fast are you? And Black said, I'm real fast. She said, how fast? He said, I'm fast. Then this man says, he didn't challenge David to a race. He said, well, Miss Montgomery, I'll race you right now. This man then challenged my mama to a race. I'm over there fixing some food, and I look like, is this happening?
Hey,
This man then challenged my mama to a race.
Hey, so
Then the man said,
doing this.
then the man said, We can go outside right now.
So Trey,
I'm like, is this actually happening?
I got a question. So was you on that thought wall?
Oh no, I knew exactly what I was saying.
How you gonna tell that man? I thought you about to say him and David raced outside. David dusted him.
Look, first off, David would have dusted him at 12. It would have been done. It'd have been done.
12-year-olds never outrun me, not one.
I bet it would have happened.
Man, hey, listen, it done. I don't even have to see Black run. I can see the way he's shaped. Black ain't running too fast. He ain't running too fast. Hey, I'm shaped funny too. It's all good. I ain't outrunning nobody. Let me tell you, this man, David, I challenged him to a race. The man passed by me and started running backwards while I'm running full speed, saying, "You ain't gonna get me on. Give it up,
Different kind of fast.
Give it up, Give it up, The man was running backwards, like no lie. This is a true story. I took off. The man passed me, then started running backwards. You can't catch me on. You can't catch me on. And I think he was like 15 or 16 when that happened.
Damn.
This man challenged my mama to a race, dog.
Hey man.
My sweet mother.
Hey man, everybody can get it when they start doing this.
Hey, Trey, that's a skit.
Hey man, I'm telling you. Then he started telling us about football, and he know I'm telling the truth about all these stories. He told me, he said, "Yeah, I could have played football too." He said, "I was out there one day, and I was just running around. The football team was there, and I just ran on the field. Somebody threw a pass, and I ran down there, and I just caught it."
Like Forrest Gump. Like Forrest Gump.
And he said, "I just caught it." And the coach said,
So you did Forrest Gump
and the
on
coach said, "I need you to play for me." Like,
That what the coach
look,
said?
hey, I'm not making this
So you
up.
the real live Forrest Gump, the black Forrest Gump.
Well, no. I got a little bit more in him.
He went on a football field, ran and caught the
Listen,
ball
though.
during practice with no pads
In the
on.
middle while folks having a practice, he wasn't on the team. He just ran on the field.
But that's Forrest Gump.
Outran the cornerback and the receiver. Caught it.
We got to clip that.
I'm just telling you.
Matter of fact, that was M.D. Collins. I wasn't even on the team. M.D. Collins. It
Did
was
you make the
summertime.
team?
The
No, 'cause
buddy.
I didn't go to school.
The
I was
buddy
just out
of
there
the week.
practicing with my partners.
I'm just telling
He
you.
didn't even go to the school.
The coach came.
He was
up and
a
said,
random
I don't know you.
ninja.
Hey, babe.
I don't know you, but that was a great catch.
Hey,
You wanna
babe.
join the team? I'm in the ninth
Hey,
grade.
babe. That's that West Side foolishness right there.
Hold
That's that
on.
West Side.
No.
That's
Oh.
Booker T. Washington High School, our 100-year centennial. This is our 100th centennial year and my 40th year from graduating the class of 84.
Hey, so did you go to school with
Which one?
Octavius, the basketball player? He was like the #1 rated over Jason Kidd that day, but he ended up
Nah, he would have been a little younger.
Okay.
No, I was in school with Elmo Spencer.
Because Jason Kidd younger than you and I, right?
about my age, same age as me.
Yeah.
No, I was in school with Elmo Spencer. Actually, I dunked on him. Ooh, it was so beautiful. And they called the tick because of
He done outran
two
my
hands.
mama. This man outran my mama. Caught a pass from who was the coach?
Andre McDaniels.
He dunked on Tree Robbins.
You was the referee of the game. Make sure you go on to the Water Boys show and confirm what happened
He
on that
just said
dunk.
he dunked on Tree Rollins.
No, I said Elmo Spencer.
You said Elmo the
Elmo,
Muppets?
no, Elmo Spencer. He played in the league over 11 years, graduated from Washington.
Elmo song. You dunked on Elmo.
Yeah.
Listen, and look, I'm cracking a joke about it, right? But I halfway believe him because he hasn't switched up his story not one time in over 20 years. He tells the same exact story, the same exact way, no matter who's listening to it.
He probably been telling that story for years.
Hey, that's Coach Bell. Hey, look, all these people, the names I'm putting out there, you can go verify. Coach Bell, Booker T. Washington. He right out there, Southwest DeKalb.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get some DMs.
Down the street from me.
We shall see.
Oh,
Man.
for sure.
Well, Black, I want to say, you my brother. I love you. Everything that I've ever done ever since I met Black, like everything that I've done ever since I met Black, from the time we met and we became friends, Black has supported everything that I have done.
I mean,
it doesn't matter if it's a business that he's not even in. He'll call me and be like, "Hey, I might have some clients for you. I might have some people." And those are the type of
I
friends
know you're not
you need.
lying, cause when I started in the music business, my first time getting in it at your house, you were there, like doing some key moments of my development in the music industry. So I believe you.
Matter of fact, y'all blessed me with, I was the first person to ever record with B.O.B. Remember?
Wow.
They got the music. So
That's crazy.
I was like, man, this is real big. You know,
That's
real
crazy.
big. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Back
I've
then,
always saw greatness in you guys.
Thank you,
In
bro.
the circle that you kept around you, and even though I was in a different camp, you know, and retired from the music industry before y'all guys, just being able to be there and just be in places with you guys, and like I said, the best moment, what you did for my wife.
What I do?
But he don't even remember doing.
Oh, in Vegas.
Vegas, we had
Him and his wife, make you
Anniversary.
rest. We miss you, Tiffany. Man, they came out. They came out in Vegas.
bro. Y'all had a show for Bob, and I was nowhere near. My niece got married out there, and Bob was there at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiff wanted to go to the show so bad, but the line was crazy. You went and told I don't know who that white man was, but whatever you told him, he went directly to that front door and sat there and waited till my wife got
That's what I do, man. I make
Till
people
she got
do
there.
them things.
And
Nah, for real, man.
Hey, for real, man.
Look,
And then you didn't just put it. You didn't bring her in there. You put her on the stage
Yeah,
right there.
she came and kicked it with us.
Yeah,
man.
So,
Yeah, she was there that night. That's the night that Sean Fairey and them came out and hung with us in Vegas.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
There's so many stories, bro.
We got some incredible
I never knew that, man. That was up.
But that was definitely a wonderful time in my life in July. I mean, I'm never gonna forget that because she was the happiest woman. I think that was the happiest moment on a trip that me and her had ever been on, because she just was like, I knew when I was. She said, it's her exact words. When I met you, I knew you ain't had shit, but I knew you had so much good stuff around you. You just had to just get your shit together. And by me getting with her, I got my shit together, man.
That was up, man.
And then, you know, hey, the rest is history, man. So, you know, I'm just glad that I got part of you guys' DNA in me,
Yeah.
and you all
Can't
sharing
beat
the
it.
stage along with me. And like I said, it's like, you know, I've been telling you, whatever you need, equipment, whatever.
Nah, I want to talk to you after
Got
I got
you.
some stuff. All right.
Okay, but you know, all that stuff, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Man, y'all give it up for my partner, Black Mike.
Stiller Mike. Y'all go to Stiller Mike. Go to my Instagram. That's Stiller Mike 66 ATL. Go ahead and subscribe.
But look, I want to make, before we shut down, we talked about hammering nails. Once again, come out to hammering nails. We got to bring the man responsible for making this happen along with us. I want to bring out one of the owners of hammering nails, my boy PL, man. Y'all give it up.
Yeah. Shout out to P.L. We played Madden, I whipped his ass.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Man, Pierre, first and foremost, I want to say thank you
sure.
for
Appreciate you,
having
bro.
us out.
Thank you. For sure.
Like this not the last one, right?
Nah, absolutely not. Y'all welcome back anytime.
We're going to have to make it bigger. Get, you know what I'm saying, get some promotion.
And this was big.
Even bigger. But I'm
pretty
talking
big,
about we
man.
make it even bigger.
So it be.
Make it even bigger. You know what I mean? That dude Aaron, boy.
Hey, he wanted bigger. Let go.
You can tell he was under that bad boy tutelage. But anyway,
Baby oil Aaron. All right, let
but
go.
look, seriously, man. For everybody that needs to hear about Hammer and Nails, or hasn't heard about Hammer and Nails, let everybody know why they should come to Hammer and Nails Atlanta.
Yeah, man, it's a one-stop shop for men where you can come in and get all your male grooming done in a man cave environment while having a cold drink in your hand. It really just fills a void here in Atlanta, right? It's not a place where we can go to where you can get haircuts, shaves, manicures, pedicures, facials, have a great staff performing great services on you. So yeah, man, that's what we do here, and we're just trying to spread the word. Having y'all doing things like this puts more eyes on Hammer and Nails and brings more awareness to what we got going on down here. So yeah, man, we just want all the men in Atlanta to come support us. Come get your grooming done, have a cold drink with us, and just enjoy some time where you can unwind and relax a little bit.
And when I say, man, it's a first-class establishment. It's really nice. Everything, the decor, the smells, the liquor,
appreciate
everything
it.
look good, man.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you having us.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Gotta
you
do it
making this
again,
happen.
man.
We definitely got to do it again, man. Y'all give it up for Pierre and Hammer and Nails. Like I said, this episode is brought to you by Hammer and Nails, man.
right, all
Hammer and
right.
Nails Atlanta. Come down and support. And if you say the Water Boys show, what they get?
10% off.
Get 10% off.
Let's
man.
go. Come on
Yeah,
down.
man. Yeah, well, we getting ready to wrap this thing
Wrap
on
it
up,
up,
right?
man.
We getting ready to wrap it on
Yeah,
up, man.
man.
Nah, you good, man. You
Hey,
stay,
let
you
go.
here, man. We
Let
getting ready
go.
to wrap it on up. So, man, why not us?
Why not us? I love that.
Tonight was a celebration. Nothing but family and friends around. The first live event we did with friend and family.
Yeah.
Friend and family in the building.
Yeah.
A lot of supporters, man. Like, I feel really great about tonight.
I do too. Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming out, man. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Thank y'all for laughing. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you already know how we close every episode, right?
Let's do it.
Hey, on behalf of myself, Trey, and my partner, B. Rich, and Aaron, Whoa Pittman, the Waterboy Show, we are out.
Kill the camera.